Happy Thursday, everybody. I'm Jen Krug. So if you're on my Facebook, you probably know that, but I've actually been uploading my videos to YouTube for an alternate purpose as far as being able to include the transcription or closed captioning because I have not been able to get that done on Facebook. So I'm Jen Krug. For anybody who doesn't know me, welcome to my life. Today's Thursday, and this week has been very eye-opening for a variety of different reasons. If you've seen my last two videos, I'm part of a 14-day challenge, and it's funny because it was already in line with a path I was taking in my personal life. So today, community engagement, volunteering, getting us out of the house and in front of humans. Let me just say, most of us have gotten so comfortable with being behind a keyboard, being on our phones, sometimes not even being willing to pick up the phone and have an actual conversation. I have so many friends who are stay-at-home moms, and their only interaction is with littles all day long, which is amazing. And I think my stay-at-home moms are some of the strongest people, or even stay-at-home dads. I'm not going to exclude them either because I know they're out there. Some of the strongest people that I have ever met. And I know that that challenge is out there as far as how do I not lose my sense of self? And if I've already lost my sense of self, how do I find something that I am passionate about? How do I find my goals? And as I was thinking about it and the amount of reasons why volunteering can be so good, I ended up like literally, I probably could have kept going, but I have a list of like reasons because I was like, I reached out actually to an organization, actually two. I reached out to two organizations earlier this week before this challenge even started. So I didn't even know this was going to be in line with my own personal goals already. But I had reached out to two organizations, one to find out how to become a volunteer and be a part of it, and another, which is a regular meeting community organization. And I saw that they had a meeting every week, and it happens to be on Thursdays. So it's today at noon, and that totally fits into my life. I am not typically doing anything Thursdays at noon. So what better opportunity, right? And I know what this organization has done for the community. As I started thinking, as somebody who has ran businesses from home or been out of the house and back and forth, over the last 14 years that I have lived here in Wisconsin, I have been a part of a number of volunteer organizations. I was the secretary and event coordinator for United Way of Taylor County at one point years ago. I helped organize an event in Wausau when I was in college. I had a lot to do with different clubs and organizations. So that's always been something I've been passionate about. And I realized the last couple years, I have lost that side of myself, and not for lack of passion. I thought I didn't have time. I also heard the other day that lack of time is actually inefficiency of using your time. As most of you know, I'm usually right here for most of my day, but why am I not out for a couple hours a week doing something that I love? So in order to justify taking myself out of this space, I was interested in the reasons I can come up with for myself and realized maybe it's a reason for you. So number one, feel free to like share your thoughts on this, and I'd totally love to talk about it with you. The number one thing I wrote down was, holy man, is it good for your health? Now, hear me out. Most of us are stressed. Most of us are focused on our problems and the things that are happening to us instead of realizing they're actually happening for us, which I talked about the other day. It gives you an opportunity to focus on others, to see how others are living, to realize that maybe this moment is bad for you, and I understand some really awful things can happen in our life, but should that take all of our energy and all of our focus? I mean, I'm not a professional, but like science shows that by reducing your stress levels, it boosts your immune system. It's good for your mental health. So what better way to de-stress than to take the focus off yourself and really think of others? So, I mean, as far as like good for your health, that is literally my number one reason why I should be doing this. I should be doing this right now. Well, okay, I'm going to go do it in an hour and a half. So I've got to get this video over with and get out there and put myself out there. And some of you know that's not an easy task for me. I love people. I love the people in my life. I do suffer from social anxiety, and most people would be really surprised to hear that about me because here I am talking to you guys. This doesn't bother me. This doesn't bother me at all. To walk into a room and wonder if I'm being judged can scare the living poop out of me. But once you're there and once you realize these people are just people, a lot of that disappears. And I know that. So I have to push through that. Okay. So also good for my health, right? My timer keeps going off so that I don't talk all day long because I could totally like go over I won't go over this whole list. Okay. I'm just not gonna. Let's see. I'm going to say goals and career are almost together. If you are a stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home dad, somebody who's been out of the workforce for a while, maybe you've struggled to find the right job that is going to fill a need within yourself, within your soul, or maybe you need to develop some job skills because maybe it's been a long time since you've been out of work. What some people don't realize is those skills that you learn while volunteering seriously count towards job skills. They're real life skills. So if you were to walk into an interview and they're like, I see you haven't worked in 6 years, what have you done? Well, I've tackled on the challenges of organizing my home, maintaining that, working through the finances and the budget because so and so works outside of the home. But I have also taken advantage of the opportunity to work with the community. Maybe you're great with numbers, so you became the treasurer of an organization. That is a life skill that would help you acquire a job. You have cash handling skills. You've had to work with the public, community engagement. Maybe you were part of a fundraiser, customer service. Those are all still job skills. And I think people overlook that and are like, I can't go get a job. I've been home for X amount of time. So it can help you with your goals to get back out into the workforce, or it can help propel your career by giving you a new skill. Maybe you've been in the same career for 10 years and you're like, man, I haven't really developed and learned something new other than what the job taught me, right? So think of it that way. Food. I'm just gonna say some of these things. Have food. Everybody likes, you said, you tell somebody come to this event and there's free food, people show up. Okay, so maybe you're gonna get a good meal that day. I'm just gonna let that one go. Travel and connections, getting yourself out of your comfort zone and somewhere else. So me and my friend Natalia were just talking literally not even half an hour ago. We talked about it a little bit the other day, and we decided that in a couple of weeks, I saw a volunteer opportunity just in a town about 45 minutes away. We're going to go there, help prepare, I believe it's putting together food bundles for a fill a backpack type program in a neighboring community. Why? Yes, I love my community and I will take advantage of the opportunities here, but why am I not going to go? Okay. So if you want to get a hold of my list, or maybe there's an organization you have been a part of that you feel passionately about, I would honestly love to share the rest of my list and just talk about this because, as you can see, I'm really excited. But I would also love to see what value you have taken away from volunteer opportunities that you've been a part of. Maybe you're a member of an organization in your community and it has nothing to do with mine, but I can gain value from you telling me what your organization does. Look into seeing if there's one like that around here. Maybe that's in line with the same things I'm passionate about. So if that's you, I would love for you to send me a private message so that I can learn more about that. And honestly, I feel like as I made this list, I can probably come up with another dozen reasons why I feel like now is that time. So having that opportunity to talk about that with somebody else who is passionate about their community, about the opportunities that are out there, I want to talk to you. Because there's got to be somebody else like me. There's got to be somebody who's maybe stuck in this where they're at, but they're trying to figure out how do they change that. Whether it's your mindset, whether it's your goals, whether it's knowing that in the future your kids are all going to be in school and you want to get out of the house a couple hours a day. I want to talk. Like, I just want to talk about it because I'm seriously that excited. So shoot me a private message and we can totally like see what's going on in your life. And I'm going to go get ready to get out of my comfort zone, go to this meeting. If you want to message me after, I would love to tell you what I learned today. So you guys have a great day.